Mm. Good morning. So, I think everybody already knows that I turned over a new leaf. No, I'm gonna restate that. I'm gonna say it in a different tone, in a more sincere tone. I want to say this in the most sincere tone possible. Um, why did I cry yesterday? Oh, so I cried yesterday because I felt it wasn't about that specifically. Because I appreciate all this stuff. I cried yesterday because I felt like I cried yesterday because I was singing a song. I said I sing because I'm happy. I don't know why that song makes me cry, but I just wanted to make this video to like I just had some realization. I had some realization that you know what I'm realizing? Just because of the way that things are, I know that people could never see me the way that I always felt about myself. It's just impossible. And so then I think like when I really think about it, I'm like, there's nowhere for me to like fit in. Not fit in. What am I trying to say specifically? I wanted to put some language to it to like explain some of the realization that I had. I just wanted to explain some of the realization that I had, right? That I I I just realized that people can't people can nobody will ever recognize me. um it's impossible for anybody to recognize me for like the way that I feel about myself. And I believe that it's only because of my stature, and like it actually is important. It actually is important. And people said exactly that. People told me this all the time. So it's totally true. But I wanted to let everybody know. I wanted to let everybody know, bro, that that I really can accept it. I do. You know, I'm looking for the word. I'm looking for the exact words to say, right? hmm I think my whole life, I always felt like uh, my entire life, I felt like mm, I don't like no fake shit. But my entire life, I always okay. So okay, the best way I can describe it is like this. I've been short my whole life. You know what I'm saying? That's just I'm gonna just say it plainly. But I was the type of person who I never ever like really knew. Even though I knew it's you might not get my point, but even though I knew I was short, I never knew that I was short. Right. So I was always enterprising. I still like I wanted to get money. I still wanted women. I wanted to do things. I wanted to go out places and just do. I felt like I felt like the world was mine. I felt like I could be a billionaire like Michael Bloomberg. I felt like I could do. My entire life I always felt like I could do whatever I wanted to do. I always felt like I could attain anything that I ever wanted to attain. I always felt that I could have any friends in the world that I ever wanted. Any girl that I wanted, I felt like, even if, well, I knew that everybody wasn't going to want me, obviously, but I always felt like I was capable of getting like whatever I wanted out of life. And I just had this realization, like I'm looking at the nuances of like all my relationships. I'm looking at the nuances of every type of relationship possible in my life, whether it be with family, whether it be with women, friends, anybody. And I'm just realizing now, like the signs were everywhere. The signs were everywhere. People, family members or whatnot, looking at my package and me being honestly scared to show it or whatever. And I know, I guess it is giving me some type of solace in this moment, because I'm realizing now, like, it was impossible. And I want them to know too, like, it's impossible for them to know me and how I always felt about myself. It's impossible for them to know that. So, I just want to say that now I accept it, and I really do. I accept it because I know it's true. And so now I'm just like, I dedicate this thing. I literally dedicate this thing to, it sound cliche, it sound whack, it sound like, oh, he's a martyr and all this shit. The truth is, I want to dedicate this. I want to dedicate the rest of this thing, the rest of my vessel. I'm dedicating the rest of my vessel to a few good men. People who have made an impression on me. People, not even, I don't give a fuck if people even make an impression on me. I dedicate this to a few good men who will make the most of it. I want to dedicate this thing to those who gonna make the most of it, bro. I want them to make the most of it, bro. And I'm just like, literally, that's fate. If I'm crying right now, it's because of my own selfishness. So I'm gonna do something selfless, and I want them to make the most of it. I just want them to make the most of it. So I'm gonna do something selfless, and I want people to make the most of it, and that's who I dedicate it to. Because I gotta wait till tomorrow. So that's what I'm saying. And so now, I know it sounds cliche. Don't be like, oh, because guess what? Don't nobody in the world want to be pitiful. One thing that I hate. So man. So you know what? I think it's better, Niccolo Machiavelli. I got my just so you know, I don't know if you know, but I got all my material on deck, nigga. I got all my material on deck. I'm still doing it for a few good men. I'm still working on it for a few good men. And don't get it twisted. Everybody already know. Niccolo asked the question. He said, is it better to be loved or feared? Niccolo Machiavelli asked the question, is it better to be loved or feared? And so I want to set all this nonsense aside. I want to set all of the cliches and all the waterworks aside, the when. I want to set all that bullshit aside, and I want to let you know that I'm still on my shit, bruh. I'm still on my shit, bruh. I just had to come to accept the fact that, you know what, this thing really is for the people. This thing right here really is for the people. And so that's what I want people to do. And because I'm not a pitiful person, because I'm not a pitiful person, I prefer. I think I know what he was hinting at when he asked the question. Is it better to be loved or hated? Loved, loved or feared? That's a few good man. I dare say that. He impressed me and I had to speak, so I don't want to mention. But yes. Everybody. This is for a few good men, bro, who dare to make the most of it. Few good men who dare to make the most of it. Because I need somebody to say, I need somebody to put on for me, man. Straight up. So I still feel majorly blessed. Literally, I still feel majorly blessed. And I just wanted to, sometimes, like my man, Napoleon Hill say, the funny thing about it is, they be calling me cute, bro. Everybody be calling me cute. They be like, oh, you too cute. You too. That's the exact point. That's what I used to hear my whole life. They always used to be like, you know what girls used to always say? Girls used to be, not my baby. Women used to, women just used to be ready to pop. You don't get the type of respect that everybody else get. You know what I'm saying? When you're like Napoleon, So, yeah, man, I'm still on my shit. I accept it now. I accept it more than ever. And so, yeah, for those few good men, literally for those few good guys, for those few good people, I dedicate this whole thing to you all. I dedicate this whole thing to you all. And the truth is that you'll likely never know me. The truth is you'll likely never know me. I've yet to reach my fullest and greatest potential. I've yet to reach my fullest and greatest potential. But I believe that it's coming. I truly believe that it's coming. So I want everybody to enjoy this. I want everybody to enjoy the museum. I want everybody to enjoy the timeline. I want everybody to enjoy togetherness. I want everybody to enjoy privacy. I want everybody to, literally, this is dedicated. I want everybody to enjoy an awesome life. Riches, bitches, everything in between. And I want people to be smiling and be happy and strong and courageous. And I have a new motto. This is my new motto. I have a new motto. My new motto is, if you can't grow, you can't go. If you can't grow, you can't go. Because I'm still in a state of growth. Look what he's like. You feel me? I said, that's my new motto. If you can't grow, you can't go. So I'm asking everybody to refresh their perspectives. I know how to refresh mine. And I hope that in time I come to accept this. I'm accepting it now. That's why this is, when I just had the realization, I had to make this video. I was going to write it down and try to put some really good language to it. But I said, you know what? I'm going to just make a video. And I'm going to call it that. And whatever. So yeah, man, I just realized it. I accept it, and I'm signing off with that. Major kudos to those people. Oh, let me tell you something too. I need y'all to know. I need y'all to represent, man. This is the House of Representatives. I need y'all to represent, man. I need y'all to represent. Y'all see I'm not playing, bro. I ain't at no library, nigga. I'm in my room, nigga. I'm in my bed, nigga. I ain't at the library. I'm in my bed. You see? I ain't at the library. I'm in my bed. I ain't at the library. I'm in my bed. I'm not at the library. I'm in my bed, man. So, yeah, everybody. The more, please, I want to end with this. I'm going to end with this. Before we issue all the kudos, before we pass out all the kudos and all the distinctions and all the awards, rewards, I want to say do not pity me. Do not pity me. Pity me at your own risk. Pity me at your own risk. Enjoy. Major kudos. I'm signing off. For a few good men, I dedicate this to you. And I'll see you the next time. Maybe I'll see you the next time. Oh, no. This ain't about me. It's not about me. Literally. I'm trying to get that into everybody's head. They got all the paparazzi and all this shit. Bro, it's not about me. It's not about me. You can't see me. You can't view me. You can't find me. It's not about me, so stop looking at me and enjoy. I want nothing more than for you to enjoy, and make the most of it, please. So that my sacrifice is not for nothing. So that my sacrifice is not wasted. Yum. Delicious. Signing off. Hey.